Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing the microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing the microphone. Okay, cool. Alright. With the microphone checked, this is HR, Hidden Ranger Streaming, with even more of Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. I've got the Silver Lining DLC, 99%. I think all I have left to do is the final Screwball Challenge, in which I basically have to run through a gauntlet, and like, it's that simple and also that complicated. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully there'll be some folks joining me in the chat. But anyway, let's get this show on the road. It's on friendly difficulty, level 50. Let's go. And, currently have the Spider-Man 2099 equipped. It's definitely a gimp suit. Okay, before I get to that, is there anything else? Okay, Chinatown's clear. Greenwich is clear. Midtown is clear. Elias and Hell's Kitchen is clear. Upper West Side is clear. Central Park is clear. Upper East Side is clear. And Harlem's clear. Is that everything? Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So, guess it's a matter of just going to it, although I think I'll swing around just a little bit. Oh wait, don't spend the entire playthrough frustrated. I have to say, the soles on the bottom of his shoes are just a weird choice. Oh, dang. I was wanting to swing through those. No, not there. Anyway. Dang. There we go. There's... Oh, hey, Coley. Yeah, I'm gonna have to peek at the chat on my phone to see your text because they're not coming in on the screen again. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, I just started playing Coley, and I'm just doing a little bit of like swinging around just to procrastinate a little bit and just enjoy myself a little bit playing this game because it's about to be a marathon torture chamber. How are you, Coley? Huh. What is this building? Financial district? Let's say municipal building. Or at least something near it's a municipal building. The one I'm on? I don't know, but this is really fancy. Ooh, a clock tower. I can reenact that scene from Spider-Man 2. You know, that or Amazing Spider-Man 2. You know, that one. Yakuza Kiwami is badass and an awesome game. Okay. Huh. I suddenly want to do a stealth mission on some fools with this. This is a neat location. I think I will adopt this as the Spider Sanctuary. Huh. Yeah, this building's kind of neat. Too bad I can't just like go inside there. It doesn't seem like it'll let me. Because I'm trying right now, and yeah, all that's just cosmetic. It's really an invisible barrier. That's unfortunate. What is up here? Wait. Is there a perch point on the top of her head? I could have sworn there was. No, I guess not. Ah. Yeah, I am forever cutting statues' heads off of photos. Just my luck. Although, I want... Ooh. Holy crap, that is an amazing shot. That is wonderful. So... Hide the ooey. And then... Huh. Well, that's also an interesting photo. So, yeah. No, wait. Okay. Yep, and that's still over there. Police building. And anybody else who's watching this video, feel free to make yourself known in the comment section. Oh, and here we go with the yet again trying for the screwball, the final screwball challenge. Or no, let me go for a different suit. What do I want to go with? I have most of them. There's the Raimi suit. Still don't have that because I haven't completed the game. Gotta say, it's kind of a 90s oddity, but I'm really not feeling this one. Of course, there's the Kamen Rider suit. This one's okay. Maybe overly shiny, but still neat looking. Haven't done this one in a while. It's not often Spider-Man looks good in black and yellow, but for some reason this kind of thing works for him. It's crazy. Could do the other $20.99 costume. Here's one I haven't done in a while. Maybe I should do that entire challenge in this undies suit. Huh. Actually, that's not a bad idea because there will be photo bombs everywhere. So Screwball is annoying this time. Yeah, she's always annoying. But yeah, like this would be like the perfect revenge because you know she's looking for photo bombs. So here I go showing up with my my skivvies and my bare toesies. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Oh wait, no, I should have equipped that. There we go. Look at them look at them tidy look at them tidy spideys.
Okay, Screwball must be unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend.
Hey y'all! Hope you're having fun!
Yeah. Okay, admittedly, let's see, is there a way I could do this and just not seem like a total creep? Probably not, but I just want a picture of as much of the party as I can. Yeah, let's go with that. What kind of filters? And I don't know what these filters would actually contribute to this, so yeah, screw it. Huh, 8-bit. Yeah, none. And
Don't forget to tag me in your selfie.
let's do this.
Ooh, look, Spider-Man's here. What a nice surprise.
Oh no. Did I just...
Everyone ready for the season finale?
Screwball, don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person.
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
I'll just do that.
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this thing going! Photobombs! Don't miss it!
There we go. Look at that booty.
Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Screw it.
Oh, watch out! Or don't. It's entertaining either way.
Yeah. No, what the? What just happened? Hey boy, retrying. For anybody new to this particular stream, get used to a lot of repeats on this particular mission.
Screwball, don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person.
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Screw it.
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this thing going! Photo-bomb!
There we go.
Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
No, what are you doing? No.
Oh, watch out! Or don't. It's entertaining
Ow.
either way. Get that photo-bomb!
No. Okay, she's over there. No, she's getting away.
Oh, don't miss the photobomb!
Ah. Hell isn't other people, it's Screwball. And now I suddenly want to see like a steel cage match between Screwball and Hela. Either from the comics or from Thor Ragnarok. Either way. You're welcome for that mental image.
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person.
Wow, mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this thing going! Photobombs! Don't miss it! Time for it!
You're welcome, New York.
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Oh, watch out! Or don't. It's entertaining either way.
Alright, where's she now?
Get that photobomb!
Oh no. What am I doing? And I lost. Crossroads Spider-Man fanfiction project. It's going on pretty well. Last time I wrote on it, started on the first scene of issue 4. You may or may not have read that excerpt that I've
Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay?
that I posted in the group.
Photobombs! Ooh, I do!
Stop!
Oh no!
Hey, Jose! Look at that
Yeah, I kind of hate how there's no way to control what Spider-Man does while he's in photobomb mode.
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person.
Wow, mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photos?
Oh no, getting hung up here. Ah, dang it. I need to do that. I need to do some tweaking on the scene where he first meets Mary Jane. Just slight tweaking.
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person.
Wow, mood killer!
Hung on the wall. Hate that.
Light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Oh no.
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers!
No, stop. And I did start reading your Crossroads Ghost Rider story there, Cooley. So
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because
All right.
people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person.
Wow, mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay? Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
there.
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this thing... Oh, look at that!
I'll show you concurrent.
Better get over there!
There we go.
Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Oh no.
Watch out! Or don't! It's entertaining either way!
There it is. Okay. Gaining honor. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, and there's this. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Nice one.
I forget which hoops I have to jump through after this.
Your followers don't care about you. Why do you care about them?
I'm a role model. I have a responsibility to my people.
No, you don't. You have a responsibility to
I
do
keep
the
messing
right
that up.
thing. To stop running and admit what you've been doing is wrong.
Oh no.
Me? What I've been doing is giving the world the greatest show they've ever seen. How is that wrong?
Because you're hurting people.
Alright.
Break it to you, SM, but you're the one who hurts people. I just run the cameras.
I guess there's no point in trying to get through to you.
You're just jealous that I have more followers than you now. Ha ha.
I'm not jealous. I'm angry at myself for letting it go on this long.
Ow. Now we're okay, they're over there. Why do I keep No.
That's one drum.
One drone, one whole drone. This is, yeah.
That's all of them. Finally, time to get close and finish this.
Okay. Come on. No time to get hung up on the architecture. There we go. Yes!
You only caught me because I wanted you to catch me. Look how many followers I gained. Yes! You know who I am, right? Of course you do. Mind if I live stream on the way to the station?
Officially unfollowed.
New suit unlocked. Into the Spider-Verse suit. Trophy earned. Unplugged. About freaking time. The City Sleeps trophy. Which is a fitting ending trophy to have for the city that never sleeps. With that in mind, the Into the Spider-Verse suit. Yes. This looks pretty cool. This is a very classic Spider-Man costume. The only noticeable difference I can see between this and anything else is, well, one, I guess the kind of grainy sort of animated texture, and also these kind of black lines on his boots or his socks or whatever. Like, that's kind of weird. But holy crap, that I am so glad to be done with that, because yeah, that like the lack of checkpoints on that challenge meant I was doing that over and over again ad nauseum, and so I'm glad to be rid of that. But like, as much as I don't want to be violent toward Screwball, I kind of feel like that could have been just a little bit more of a satisfying sort of thing. Like at least like hit her with like a web grenade or something rather than just stringing her up. But as far as most of her followers are bots, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to guess those drones that I just webbed up are some of her followers. I mean, like, you know, those are the bots. But I am excited to get this going. I'm so excited to like run around in this costume. Uh-oh. Battery's low on my controller. In fact, me. I don't know if that did anything. Anyway, that was an entertaining diversion. So, what did you think of the way that particular screwball challenge ended, Coley, and anybody else watching? Because we're up to 3 viewers, so yeah. At the moment, I'm just swinging around in the Spider-Verse costume. I'm now at.
Traditional media
Uh,
isn't dead quite yet. Not that any of my listeners ever had a doubt. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live-streaming band of bandits finally getting yanked off the air, or the web, whatever. The point is, we can all once again rest easy knowing we don't have to live in constant crippling fear of the awful sound of a so-called internet personality spewing nonsensical acronyms into the Ethernet. Internet. Whatever. How is this for a meme, Screwball? Goodbye. What do you mean that's not a meme? Of course it is. I just made it one.
Yeah, it was anticlimactic, unfortunately. Especially because, well, I mean, on one hand, it was the kind of like ending that would happen to Screwball for the simple reason that like she's a sociopath internet personality, which means they're likely going to be like zero consequences for her actions, or at least immediately. Empire State University. Wow, that is a statue that's remarkably free of pigeon crap. That's amazing. I wonder who this is a statue of. I wonder if it'll actually say that. Probably the founder of the university, Mr. Jebediah Obadiah Jedediah Empire State University. Oh, what is it? There's a button. Oh, here we go.
Buddy! Yes! Did you guys see that?
Yes, you are 5 XP. Yeah, so question, Coley, what would you have liked to see as the like as a way for the screwball mission to end? Because it's anticlimactic, so what would you have done differently?
Great work, Spider-Man.
Call me.
Bring it in. Or maybe next time.
Yeah, like maybe let's not do a hug. I think one way the Screwball DLC could have ended was like with like her actually being threatened by actual like uh like criminal people, you know, the kind of people that were her followers, and that Spider-Man had been fighting with through most of his missions. And just basically, you know, as kind of a consequence for the fact that she's associating with these people as her fans, and you know, maybe that goes south. So then, you know, Spider-Man, like, you know, reluctantly has to save her life from it, and this time it's actually for real. Because I think an early Screwball mission was that she had like faked them, like kidnapping her or threatening her or trying to beat her up. So this time it actually happens for real, and that'd be a bit more than just like going through all those you know, going through that entire, you know, web swinging gauntlet, you know, just for her amusement. Just like, okay, well, here's let's put an actual stop to something and maybe actually get her to see what it could do, or you know, like what it is she's actually getting herself into. Turns out she's a master martial artist. If her missions are going to we're going to draw so heavily from Taskmasters, and then at least then let's have her boss battle draw from this as well. Like, I kind of glad that she herself is not a martial artist, just at most like maybe a parkour like person. But like, and honestly, like, I think that's what they were even implying by like chasing Screwball around, you know, as well as her drones. But at the same time, like, there was always so much distance between her and Spidey that it's like that, you know, any parkour she was doing, you know, and like I didn't really notice it because, you know, I couldn't really see it out. Like, I was just like, you know, following her targeting reticle. That's it. So, um, yeah, and it's definitely anticlimactic that that was the last thing that I ended up doing in this game. You know, now granted, you know, it probably wasn't intended to be the absolute last thing to do in the DLC, but unfortunately, like, this is the last of like this kind of 3 DLC story arc, and Screwball was in all 3 of them. So, you know, it'd be kind of it would have been kind of more satisfying if the end of the Screwball arc had been less of a letdown, because, you know, that could very well end up being, you know, the last thing that the players of this game end up doing. You know, certainly the case for me, and probably would be the case for some other players. So, just like, really, that's it? That's how we take her out of the picture? Just kind of hang her upside down, and then she just kind of gets arrested? Okay. It is, you know, something that just occurred to me. I'm seeing a lot of these like modeling posters that are around NYC, and like I just realized that I keep finding myself like expecting to see Mary Jane on them for whatever reason. Like, you know, she's not even a model in this continuity. She's a you know, a Daily Bugle reporter. But Howdy Unlimited, New York, Paris, Milan, Burbank. I'm just Marco Anders collection. Trying to see if there are any like Easter eggs in these ads, and I'm not entirely sure. Oh, hey, Get Into the Black. I'm guessing that's a reference to the black costume, or rather the symbiote costume. So that's interesting. I mean, I'm gonna guess that's what they're kind of subtly hinting at. Blackman Brothers, huh? Yeah. I wonder if there is actually any kind of significance to these advertisements, or if they're just trying to make them look as like generic as possible. Because yeah, if this were like any other continuity, then like these posters would be a good way to like show off MJ's modeling career, or hack some of the other models in the Marvel universe, like Millie the Model, Chili Storm. Then again, how do I know these aren't them? Or better yet, Tigra. That would be awesome. Just one of the, one of these models. Just with no explanation, just have like fur and tiger stripes. That'd be amazing. Because I've got a friend on Twitter who's like the Let's Talk Tigra account, who is really likes Tigra from the Avengers, and I'm like, yeah, like this game even has a lot of like shout outs, direct and otherwise, to the wider Marvel universe, including the Avengers. So why the heck not? Hack like maybe a clothing sort of, yeah, like a designer clothing thing. That could be like Van Dyne, Janet Van Dyne's company that they're advertising, but I don't know. Van Dyne Industries, I think it was. Yeah. At this point, I'm just kind of swinging around, just kind of like taking in the scenery, and rooftop party. And they didn't invite me. So okay, that's a question for anybody who wants to chime in the chat. Like, what would you want to see on like posters throughout this city free roam as like references to the wider Marvel universe? So whether it's like, I don't know, like modeling posters that reference like different models that are in the Marvel universe, or like maybe movies, or like law firms, like, I don't know, Jennifer like Jennifer Walters law office advertising. Like, what did she have in the Dan Slott comics? The Kurtzberg, Lieber, and Holloway. I forget. I forget all the names that were there, but maybe something talking about Stark Industries. Oh yeah. Like there'd be Stark logos all over the place. Ambroche? What is Ambroche? Oh, that's a sport fragrance. Wow. He looks like he's jacked and possibly roided up. Maybe he's another lucky recipient of the super soldier serum. Oh wait, what is this? What is this building? No. Billboard. Oh, there we go. Back on toppings. Fresh and tasty. Laid on thick, unlimited toppings, one low price. Okay. Actually, this is a Sony game. That could have been that could have been an ad for like God, what was the pizza place that Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker worked for briefly? He had a Mr. Aziz as a boss, but I can't remember if that what the name of the pizza place was.
Is that really him?
Can you, like, lift something heavy?
Well, I mean, with a chest like that, yeah, I probably could lift something heavy. It'd be kind of neat if, like, uh-oh, here we go.
Is it really him? Dude, it's really him! Ha!
Torches? Or tortures? That's weird optics, having a sports team called the Tortures, because of what that sounds like. That looks like a hockey team. But, let's see, where was it? Oh, hey, there's the modeling agency right there. Or that was one of the agencies that were on that, in one of those, But anyway, what I was going to say is that, like, whenever there's a, what you call it, a pedestrian who's saying, "Hey, Spy, do you want to lift something heavy?" It'd be kind of cool if that, like, unlocks something to where, like, Spider-Man can like, then pick up the nearest object and throw it. Just, like, use super strength, and then everybody's horrified because, hey! And then, of course, it was that dude's idea. Maybe this is why I shouldn't be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Suddenly want to see Spider-Man like in a Rainbow Pride costume. That'd be kind of fun. Heck, one of the first things I did in this game was get after the tutorial taking down of Kingpin, I ended up getting a picture taken on this flag, so that kind of brings things full circle in a weird way. Where am I now? Is there anything I want to do? Actually, like, I could still do bases and challenges if I want to. Huh. That's a bomb challenge. Where's the... Oh, there's a beat 'em up challenge. I want to do that. I like the beat 'em up challenges. That one I got the spectacular level. I doubt I'll be able to get to ultimate level, but could be fun. Yeah, I figure I'll do that and then give it a rest. What? Any ideas for more DLC? That's a good question. Well, let's see. What are we, like, maybe do more with, like, some peripheral characters, or, either characters that already existed, or like, kind of do the Hammerhead route and introduce one entirely for that DLC. Well, I just thought of something involving taking a cue from Into the Spider-Verse, which is really popular right now. Have something that not only involves Miles Morales more, kind of like, a DLC that, like, shows his training with Peter Parker, and also involve the Prowler, his uncle Aaron Davis. Like, I'd really love to see what this game's, like, design sense would do with Aaron Davis's Prowler costume. Yeah, definitely DLC where you play as Miles. Heck, maybe even exclusively as Miles. Ah, nothing says ass whooping like a park with a playground. All right, there we go. Oh. I hate that these buttons can be so hard to trip. There we go.
OMG, I am so happy, RN. So, it turns out some of these big burly prison guards are huge fans. They want the show to go on. So they got me a streaming setup in my cell.
Oh.
And we are back online. Squee!
Hold on, what? So they actually took into account that she's in jail now. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad I did that because that kind of reveals that particular tidbit.
Swing the ban hammer.
Ready to upload some more premium content?
I'll kill you!
Smoke Monster 42 asks, can we do another photobomb? You bet we can! Get him!
Come on.
Oh yay! My newest fans are here! And
Come
they're
on.
supporting the latest streaming tech!
Hammerhead guys. Why did it have to be Hammerhead guys?
No photobomb, no bonus points! You
Oh, bite me.
are a loser! Get your filters ready! It's photobomb time!
No, get over there to the... Over here. Over here, you jerk. Ow.
No photobomb, no bonus points! You are a loser!
Oh!
The pink light is on, and you know what that means.
What did you hit us with?
Oh, come on! You can do better than that!
I did, in fact.
You're building up quite the entourage, Spidey! Here comes some more! What's that? Oh, right! Jetpacks! It's time! It's time! It's time for a photobomb!
Stephanie Lemelin, you're great as Artemis, but you haunt my nightmares as Screwball.
Pay for that!
Wow, what a great shot!
Not going back inside!
That has to be the...
Shake it off, Spidey! The stream must go on!
That has to be the funniest photobomb yet because it looked like he was smothering that goon with his taint.
Look! Even more of my fans! Aw! Y'all really do make a gal feel admired!
Die more, please.
It's time! It's time! It's time for a photo bomb!
Watch it!
Get your head in the game! You're embarrassing yourself!
Yeah, admittedly I am.
You're not helping your cred when you skip these photo bombs. Get that photo bomb!
Oh, Jeebus.
Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love.
Well, that's creepy.
I'm gonna end this. This guy means business!
Sure you can. That's all. No.
Come on, Spider-Man! You're slower than a dial-up connection!
You okay over there, Coley?
Guess it's time to swing the band hammer.
Hope you warmed up, because we are live! Get your trigger fingers ready! It's almost time for a photo bomb! Wow, what a great shot!
Fight him in the air! Somehow you kill a hero!
Oh yay! My newest fans are here, and they're sporting the latest streaming tech!
Hammerhead guys. Why did it have to be Hammerhead guys?
Get clear! Grenade!
Oh yes, because that is a great picture somehow.
It's time! It's time! It's time for a photo bomb!
Watch out!
Yes! Oh, I think I'm in love!
Oh. That's a horrible picture. I don't know what they're talking about.
Pink light is on, and you know what that means.
You ready, weak punk?
Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch!
That's pretty funny, actually.
Stunning! Are you a professional? What's that? Oh, right! Jetpacks!
Ow. And I still caught that out of midair.
Aw, y'all really do make a gal feel admired.
Okay. Oh, crap. Ow.
Get your filters ready! It's photo bomb time!
What happened there? Oh no! Look at that glorious photo right there.
Wowee! Reposting that one right now.
Who am I? Oh, dang.
Almost awesome. I should put that on a business card.
You did not give that one your best effort. Sad.
I'll let you know about issue 5 later on, Coley. But yeah, about to wrap this up. This has been HR Hidden Ranger Streaming with well, let's see, the conclusion of Marvel Spider-Man for PS4. Yeah, I have no idea, like, when the next DLC is coming, or if there is another one, or they're just gonna, just do the sequel to the game after this. But either way, I have no idea what's coming, but it's kind of neat. And here's, yeah. So here's a departing selfie. If you like what I do, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at HR Streaming. And I'm also going to get back into Lego DC Supervillains. I was only a few episodes into that, and then I will and then I'll resume that possibly tomorrow night, depending on how things go. But alrighty, thanks to Coley and anybody else for hanging in on the chat, and managed to get a little over an hour of content out of this. So, and I'm finally glad I was able to send Screwball to jail, even though that was kind of a minor inconvenience for her. But anyway, bye guys.